This session is brought to you by the Influence Marketing Platform. The Influence Marketing Platform is so intuitive, you'll swear it was built just for you. So go ahead and learn more about the automation software and get a demo at emarketingplatform.com.
So pretty. You're a great crowd to look on to. I mean, there's been other groups I've talked to before that are like, but there was a question about Wi-Fi. It should just automatically come up like a Starbucks or a Marriott when you just like, do you accept? And you're like, yes. And then they have all your information forever. And then you can use Wi-Fi. Clemson guest is the Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay. Hey, welcome. This is so fun. Okay, so just starting off, these four people. Sorry, I should never turn my back to a stage. I've learned. We are the core Really Good Emails team. You'll be seeing us throughout, probably sweating profusely. But we are so happy to have you here. I'm Mike.
I'm Matt.
Also Matt.
And not few.
Yeah, that's how we do things, okay? Yeah, I was thinking of changing my name to Matt just so we could just call it like Really Good Mats. We love having you here. We're just going to do some home housekeeping things. Okay, know your exits. This is the Boy Scout in me. If someone pulls a fire drill, there's an exit here, an exit here, exit here, exit here. Okay, we got him. Oh, sorry. Jason's like, I can't hear you. Thanks, guys. So, there are your exits. Stairwell, I actually don't know where that's at, so we'll find it. Right behind us. See? I think you guys could job this out. Yeah, figure this out. I love this group already. See, any other conference, could you just be like yelling at the speaker? No. But I like you guys. This is cool. All right, you guys have met your neighbors, correct? You guys are best buds. You swap numbers. Hopefully they swap saliva, but if you did, not happening. Okay. As you can tell, we are very, very low key. We kind of say it as it is. We like to have fun, which means that you guys will like to have fun. We do have a code of conduct. That just means be respectful, be a good human being, don't encroach on other people's space, don't offend them on purpose. You'll probably offend people, maybe, I don't know. Kate's gonna talk about that today. For real, she is. But please just be mindful of who you are and what you are, and return home with honor, as my mom would like to say. Okay. So, if you are like frantically writing notes and you're freaking out that you can't write fast enough, we're going to send out slides. We're going to send out videos. We have this awesome video team in the back. Hopefully the speakers talk in the mic better than I do. But that will be sent out hopefully soon-ish. We're not going to commit to a date because we're really good emails. Okay, some more things that you must know. So you're here to learn from people and from the speakers. If you want to be on your phone, that's cool. If you're like texting and distracting, there are plenty of rooms. This is like Clemson University. There are plenty of classrooms around here if you want to set up shop. If you need to leave to get some work done, you want to FaceTime with your kids, your wife, your whatever, you can do that. But just be mindful of people around you that are trying to learn too. Sponsors. We've got lots and lots and lots and lots of sponsors who have made this possible. We were really praying that we would break even, and they helped us make sure that this is possible for you all. So give it a hands up for our That also means like actually talking to them. So we have like a no selling pitch rule for all of our sponsors. No joke. So that means you can have conversations with them and like talk to them and not be afraid that they're going to steal your baby. They're really cool. Sorry, it's nightmares. So, if you want to get in touch with one of us on stage, Matt Helbig's going to be probably watching the most on the Twitterverse. If you want to be sharing the experience and hopefully not sharing all the embarrassing moments, you can use UNSPAM, and then we'll just jump into us. I mean, some of you guys know who we are. This is the first time meeting most of you all, and we're really excited. So I'm going to actually hand it over to Matthew Smith, and he's going to start with our beautiful origin story.
Do I have to be creepy like that? Cool. Well, it's really good to be here. I love also how when I started Really Good Emails, inadvertently, really good gets like deep traction across all of culture. So now we get that brand value. It's pretty sweet. But I want to tell you a little bit about the beginning. So I've been at the web about 15 years, and I was kind of born in this space. And for those of you who are know a little bit about the web design community versus like an email and marketing community, with ViewSource, everything is free and it's open and it's a lot of sharing. So that's where my ethic comes from in this, is just starting something that everybody can have. And I think probably like a lot of you, I had a huge trough of emails sitting in my Gmail as a label, right? But I thought, well, then it's only mine. Where is everybody else's? You know what I mean? So we started to do nothing. All right. We basically, I got a host of those emails together. I stitched them together in Photoshop, which is a pain in the ass. And I put them up on a WordPress site. And I wrote my buddy Mark DiCristina at MailChimp. And I said, hey, my man, I think the internet needs this. And I think you all should sponsor this. And what do you think? And he wrote me back and had the Jerry Maguire gif that just said, you had me at hello. I'm so stoked. And we actually still have that email. So we keep it around for good luck, for really good luck. So it's been an interesting journey. So this is what we look like at 2014. We had some different ideas about what categories should be there. It's just more or less a blog, but we're just trying to get stuff out there. And then we did so much work. We doubled down. We figured out all these really exciting things that we could do, and we transitioned to this incredible thing. I mean, it's just dynamic. So we're really excited about that. But all jokes aside, so the background of all this is that I started this and I thought, man, this is actually getting traction. It's getting a little bit bigger than me. And so there was a product called Assembly that was a tool for co-ownership of digital products represented on the blockchain. Does anybody remember Assembly? Oh, that makes me sad. Thank you. Poor thing. So Assembly was rad. If it had been launched today, it'd be gangbusters, but it was before the blockchain was popped, so different story. But it was an interesting way for me to meet these guys. And so we all started collaborating on this product, and we started growing it, and it became a thing, right? Like we started having our own newsletter, and we started pushing it out. And Mike and Matt can tell you a little bit more about the numbers of where we're at these days, which is really exciting. It's fun to be here. But our vision really has been to grow this to be more of a community focus. We always want to remain agnostic to different tools, and so that you all get the best service from us, so that we're always giving you the best insights into tools, the best ways to do things, and we're not being led by a company telling us, no, you really need to over-promote this other product. We feel like service to you is what makes us really good, right? So we just keep focusing on that. We did believe that we needed to step it up, so we've been taking all the sponsorship money and doubling down and putting it back into the product, which is leading us now to this. So this is our new site, and you guys can head over there even now. It's mobile friendly, so this is a beta. So expect issues, small features, not quite there, all those things, but we are heading in the right direction. So probably, are you familiar with Unsplash? All right? Or if you're familiar with Dribble or Behance or some of the activities that you can do on some of these sites, that's where we're heading. We would like to get to a place where you all are able to submit emails and actually dialogue about them, dialogue about each other's emails, and have this really community focus, right? So it's on the path, that's where we're heading. It's been an exciting journey, and I'm just really thankful for you all. We have literally the best community of people I've ever been a part of. Like, the number of times that we say goofy things and you all are like, hey, probably shouldn't say that, love ya. Like, amazing. It could have been way worse, Just the love for our community, what we're building. This is how things improve for all of us, right? You've heard the phrase that a rising tide lifts all ships. That's our ethic, that's what we really enjoy. So thank you for being here with us, and thanks for showing up to Greenville. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, we definitely want you guys to get into this product and try out the different features. We added collections, so now you can capture any email that you see on the site into a named collection and share them with a unique URL with your team. We've also added a really robust live code view, so you can get in there and start breaking things. So definitely check out the site, let us know throughout the weekend what you think about it. You can search by categories. Brands will display whole things. You can go down deeper into a specific email. We're actually using note charts to bring in information about what the email is and how many emails they're sending and how optimized they are. So it's just a very, we've been working hard at it, and we're still very close to finding a position.
And the last part about mail charts, I don't know if many of you guys read that email about Carl. He was really close to us, really good guy, and we wanted him to be here. So having him and his company integrated with the new site really means a lot to us. Even though he can't be part of it, Tom, his co-founder, has really put a lot into making sure that his name and his method goes into the future of his company and the future of our company as well. So, anyways, okay, so there's that. You got a guy laughing on stage and crying on stage. What is up? We went through that really quickly, and really quickly. So, one last thing is we're going to set up next speaker here for it's going to be about a couple minutes. Setting Kate up. You ready for this, Kate?
Yes.
Okay.
So ready.
All right. You want to go throw up in a bucket? It's totally fine.
Okay.
Okay. And we'll be back in a few minutes after we get all set up. Thanks.